But I think what could be the biggest story coming out of this weekend is Simi Fehoko. Simi Fehoko.
That is crazy.
I can't
Don't
believe-
say that name.
No, so
Brandon, don't say that
well,
name.
so we'll,
Don't. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting at with Simi Fehoko. Simi's a kid. Before all this happened, I spent a lot of time talking to him for the Mr. Football article we did.
Yeah, great article, too.
And he mentioned without hesitation that his second choice was BYU, and it wasn't close. BYU was the second choice. This was before Kalani got hired on.
Right.
Kalani's related to him. Reno Mahe coached him in high school. He propped Reno Mahe for his development. He basically grew up with Jackson Kafusi, who committed to BYU last Wednesday. I mean, these guys aren't just friends. According to Simi, he spent every day at the Kafusi house for practically all his life. And so you add all these things up with the momentum BYU has, the fact that BYU's going to be his last look. It's easy to like BYU's chances. It really is. If it wasn't Stanford, it'd probably be more of a shoo-in because Stanford obviously has that one component that you just can't match, which is the education thing.
Right.
Obviously.
Which is big for Simi as well. I mean, Simi's a big academic kid.
It is big. But BYU, it would not surprise me if sometime on Sunday, or he might just hold it to himself, or maybe hold till Wednesday when he actually signs, that we see Simi Fehoko sign with BYU. I do not feel that's far-fetched in any stretch.
Brandon, would I be accurate in saying that would be one of the greatest coups in BYU recruiting history? I mean, that Simi Fehoko is the all-time leading receiver, and he had third-string quarterbacks thrown to him his senior year. I mean, he is such a spectacular athlete and that elite receiver that BYU is just so desperate for. I mean, it just seems to me like that. I don't even want to think about it because that's how much I think of that kid.
He goes to the U.S. Army All-American game and catches the first 2 touchdown passes.
No big deal. No big deal.
Yeah, that's just what he does. So
could you? Yeah, and look, and when you've got a quarterback, and when you've got a quarterback coach and an offensive coordinator now with this kind of cachet, I mean, hashtag SportsCenter Top 10 all day long. I mean, that's the kind of thing where these guys can get a hold of them and really get behind them. But that's why we called up Brandon the last couple of weeks, is because, Brandon, this has been a different situation. And then, like I told Dave, and you said it basically last week too, or on Wednesday, nobody commits to you that you were hoping for.
Thanks a lot, Debbie Downer.
I'm just telling you, that's how recruiting works, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's so true. But there's a lot of momentum, and if they could swing Simi Fehoko, that's something to hang your hat on. I mean that's something that moves the direction, that moves the whole perception of BYU is getting a kid like that.